Hey everyone, and welcome back to Emmanuel's Therapy. Last time we talked about the most popular video on BetterHelp, and we're going to be diving deep in part 2.
I'm losing it. Nothing is going right.
Okay, so when a person is in the middle of a panic attack, it can feel like the walls are literally closing in. And that's what this lady is experiencing. It's the body's reaction to a false alarm. So the brain thinks that it's in danger, even if it's not. In that particular moment, grounding techniques can be very helpful. One of the most effective is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. So you mention or you find and mention 5 things you can see, 4 things that you can touch, 3 things that you can hear, 2 that you can smell, and 1 that you can taste. So this anchors your mind in the present and actually tells your nervous system, hey, we're safe. We don't have to be in panic mode. This is one of the most efficient grounding techniques that persons who suffer from panic attacks would actually learn. And it's one that could be utilized in this particular moment.
I wish I could just disappear.
Okay, so some mental health professionals call this the earthquake phase. Now, sometimes anxiety hits like an invisible earthquake. Her body is shaking, her thoughts are racing, and yet everything around her looks normal. So that's her sympathetic nervous system firing up, actually preparing for a threat, although there isn't really one. What helps here is activating the opposite system, the parasympathetic response. So the answer here is to try slow, controlled breathing. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. This actually tells her brain to switch off that alarm and to start calming down. It's simple, but backed by neuroscience, and it works. It really does.
I wish this could end. This is too much. I'm exhausted.
Hey, Marley. Why don't you walk me through what happened?
I had another panic attack earlier. Can we go over some more grounding techniques?
Another step we're going to be talking about is opening up. Now you can see she's talking with a therapist online. This is actually a very powerful way, especially for persons who don't have access to a physical therapist. Opening up about what the person is feeling isn't just about venting. It's a therapeutic act. When you put words to your emotions, that's actually engaging the parts of the brain responsible for reasoning and problem solving. So it actually takes pressure off the emotional centers that fuel anxiety or fear or whatever emotion it is. It also creates space for connection. So whether it's a therapist, a friend, or even writing it down, expressing what's going on inside is often the first real step towards healing, and it's one of the most powerful. So this is actually the last step we're going to be talking about in this particular series. But if you enjoyed this series and you enjoy content like this, do let us know in the comments section, and we'll be making more content like this. And we'll be seeing you next time. Thank you.